Let's read our social studies textbook, page 298, and then also complete our practice book, page 49. And just a reminder, remember, I have a playlist for social studies videos since this unit is all about the marketplace and different goods that you can buy. There's a great show called How It's Made, and I've included some of their videos for you. And so if you want to check out one today, you can maybe watch the one that's all about how they make bubblegum in a factory. Okay, if you want to check that out, that's great. That's totally up to you. But let's go ahead and get started first here with our textbook, page 298. Page 298 is called Make a Choice When Buying. Some things are scarce. When something is scarce, there is not enough of it to meet everyone's wants. Meaning, scarce is when there's not enough. More people want to buy it than what there is available. Wants are things people would like to have. People cannot buy everything they want. Hopefully you've started to learn this lesson too. When you go to the store with your parents, maybe they explain to you there's a difference between needs and wants. Needs help to meet your basic needs for survival, basic things for food, for clothing, but a want might be something extra outside of that. That says they must make choices. People must make choices. As a buyer, you need to think very carefully about what you are going to choose to spend your money on. Here it says, when you make a choice, you give up some things to get other things you want. Follow these steps to make a good choice. Okay, so if you're going to plan on buying something, here are some helpful questions. First of all, ask yourself if you want this thing more than other things. It's tricky when you go to a store because you might see something there that you think, wow, I really want that. I didn't even know it existed a few seconds ago, but now that I see it, I really want it. But you need to decide, actually, is this something that I really want more than others? Or do I just want it because I see it, but it's really not necessary for me to live every day? 2, think about what you would give up to have this thing. Maybe I see something at the store, I think I really want it, but then I have to make a choice. If I buy that item, I won't be able to buy something else. So I have to think very carefully before I choose how to spend that money. And then 3, make your choice. Maybe sometimes for you, you've been saving up and you have some extra money that you've been putting to the side and saving for later, and you've decided, yes, this is the item that I want to buy. It's something that I've planned on, I've really thought about it, and I will want this more than other things. And if that's the case, then great. You've made a great choice as a buyer. You've really thought about it. Let's go ahead and work on our practice book page because that will give you another opportunity to practice your buying skills. Okay, let's take a look. We're on page 49 and it's called Make a Choice When Buying. Here we have a lot of different items and their prices, and we have a story to help explain what's going on. Lisa wants to buy a birthday present for her mom. Color the things you think she should buy. Then tell why you made your choices. Okay, so here Lisa, we're going to imagine she wants to buy a birthday gift for her mom. But she does tell us a few important pieces of information that we need to keep in mind as we make our buying choice. Here's what she tells us. I have $20. That's our limit. We cannot spend more than that. I want to buy a gift, a card, and wrapping paper. Okay, so there are a lot of different options for the gifts, and only a few options for the card and the wrapping paper. So if I were you, I would actually start first by looking at what kind of card and what kind of wrapping paper you want to get. Let's take a look here at our options. There are 2 different kinds of cards. There's a card here that's $2 and a card that's $5. Now they have different pictures on them. Maybe that will make your choice for you. Maybe you'll think about the price and decide, maybe I want to spend less money on a card so that I can spend more money on the gift. Or maybe you really like this card and it's very beautiful and you think it's special and you're willing to pay that price and have less money for the gift instead. Those are your choices as a buyer. So think very carefully about what you want to do and pick. Once you've selected one of the cards, you need to start keeping track of how much money you've spent. So if I were you, I would cross off what I have selected so that I don't get confused and pick it again. So for example, I'm going to show what mine might look like. For me, I might choose to spend less money on the card so that I have more money for the gift later. So for me, I'm actually going to select this $2 card, and I'm not going to select the $5 card. Now I need to keep in mind, I only have $20 altogether, so I'm going to end up doing a bit of subtraction up here. I start with my $20, and I'm going to take away the 2 that I've already spent. I put that 20 in my head, I count down to 20, 19, 18. It means so far now I have $18 remaining. Okay, so I've selected the card, I can check that off. And now I need to also select wrapping paper. So I have 2 wrapping paper, oh actually I only have 1 wrapping paper option. Okay, so 1 wrapping paper option means I must spend $2 in order to get it. So we're gonna add that to our total here. Our money is starting to decrease. Okay, so I had $18, I'm gonna count down to 18, 17, 16. Now I have $16 left. And I've bought my wrapping paper. The last thing I need to buy is a gift. Now I can look at my options here, but I have to keep in mind, I only have $16 left. That means right away, some of my gift options are eliminated. What is an option that I can no longer select? I cannot select the plant because I don't have enough money for it. So I'm just going to put an X on that. I have $16. The book is only $10. That can still be an option. I have $16. This vase is $25. That vase is no longer an option for me. I have $16. This frame is $15. And I have $16 and this balloon is $3. Okay, so here as a buyer, you now get to think, how would you like to spend your money? You can choose a few things here. If you choose to have the picture frame, that's all you have left. You will have $1 left over and you can buy nothing else. You could choose to buy just the book and then you'd still have some money for yourself. Or you could also buy the book and the balloon, because that would together be $13 and you have enough for that. You can choose what you want to, and then it tells you, tell why you made your choices. Please explain why you chose what you did. Did you choose it because of the price? Did you choose it because it's something she would really like? Did you choose it because you wanted to buy something but also save some money? You explain how you made your choice. In first grade, please remember, this is a choice that buyers make every day. It's good practice for you to start learning how to make these great choices as a buyer.